show. Raymond here. Let's get started. So, as you all know, that I've been working on my Optimus Prime combiner. One of the things that we did do a while back is that we put all these parts in oxygen peroxide, aka Oxidol, here in Tokyo, Japan. So, one of the things that we did do in the past, and you were part of it, you'd seen it, is that we had whitened up our parts. These are the parts for the Streetwise. But if you can see, the yellowing has come back. And that ain't not a good thing. So one of the things that I wanted to do was, I think that with this guy, it's pretty much it. That's it. We did do the whitening. It didn't work. However, I want to get to painting. I really do. It's just that I wanted a clean surface to paint on. And as you can see it, I guess when it's painted, it'll look better. But man, I just do not like that. I don't like it. And for some reason, it just didn't work. You know, so it's kind of a nuisance for me, and I can't stand that. I don't like doing things half-assed or really crappy. I like doing them the right way. So anyway, so I figured, you know what, let's just paint them. So today we're going to be painting Streetwise. The only problem is that we have those little blue eyes, and we have to do something about that. So let's get started, and let's do this as quickly as possible. We're trying to run an efficient. Let's go back to our container. I think drag strips parts are still in there, and we haven't even checked it. But I think there might be some. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for those guys. But I had to put it on. So what I'll do is I'll just leave Streetwise soaking in that. But today we're going to paint the rest of those parts. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's good enough. Should be fine. But that's for this piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint this part in that little crater. Okay? That way it doesn't go flying around. And then, of course, what we're going to do next is have to make sure that when the painting starts, I don't I get the entire part painted and I don't miss a spot. So that's the tough part. As for these parts, well, we're gonna have to go the old-fashioned way, and luckily this one has tubes, so we could just plug it in. Well, I guess. And that's just basically what it's gonna be. But anyway, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started, and we're gonna paint Streetwise black. So let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are. Our painted parts for the Streetwise. As you saw, we took the paint off the Streetwise here, or now the barricade. So yeah, it's a really nice, look at that. And like I said, it's been cooked in the hot summer sun, and man, it looks good. Look at that. You can actually see the detail. Never even seen that much detail on this. It's very, very cool. And look at this one. And of course we've got our, this is the tiny piece. So I moved it out of the crater and I put it onto this little piece. I think it should be fine. The question will be, of course, when we do assemble it, will it do its job? Will they will it work? That's the question, right? Will it not scrape is the question. There we go. Look at that. I had missed some spots in the wheel wells, and I made sure that when I gave it a second coat, it looked really nice, really cool. And yeah, here is the beautiful front of the car. There we go. So it's actually really nicely done. I don't mean to brag, I'm just saying that it did come out better than I expected. Let me bring you guys down so you can see this. And without further ado, let's just put this guy together. I mean, I don't want to snap this piece in just yet, guys. Well, I don't think I can anyway. But I can just... Is it like this? Yeah. Oh. Oh well, it snapped in, so that's a good thing. Man, you guys have got to let it cook in to the sun. It's going to really make a difference. I left it out for, I believe, the day of the painting and today. So 2 days out in the hot sun. I mean, but trust me guys, it was hot. Uh-oh. There's a small problem here. Can you guys see it? For some reason. Oh no. Alright. Well, that's gonna have to get a respray right there. I must have... shoot. See? Alright, well, anyway. Things do happen, guys. Unfortunately, things do happen. But there we go. That's a good thing we cut it now. We can just spray paint it and then put it back outside for another day and we should be fine with that thing. The glossiness is just incredible. Look at that. This guy is going to be, as I mentioned before, the Decepticon barricade. Now we still have to work with his die-cast metal, the red parts, disassembling it, fixing all that stuff, and then finally reassembling it and then printing out stickers, custom stickers done on Photoshop, so that this guy has a brand new look. And man, I am really digging it. It's starting to come out better than I expected, this piece anyway. So yeah, it's looking really nice. And again, I'm not tooting my own horn, it does look better than I expected. You know, I'm really happy. So again, we're just gonna have to it's just that piece. You can see the gloss is missing, so that's kind of strange. I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't give it the second coat there. So that's the only thing, is we're gonna have to just touch that up, and that's about it. Then we're gonna have to work on the rest of him, which is what we're going to get started with this week, next week. So lot of stuff we got to get done. A lot of stuff. All right. Anyway, that does it for today's 5-hour show. I hope you enjoyed this video on the painting of Barricade, aka Streetwise. But now it's a new Decepticon Barricade, Combiner Barricade. Anyway, that does it for today's show. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. It'll help us grow. It'll help us out. Share, like, comment. Let us know what you think. Give us a thumbs up so that we know you like our content. And of course, with that, I say God bless you guys. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will gladly see you guys on the next episode of the 5 Hour Show. Say bye, Kirby.